What can you report at this stage? All right. Yumna, please take cover.
Israeli jets battered Gaza overnight and into the morning as Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed mighty vengeance for the bloodiest attacks in decades by Hamas.
All the places where Hamas hides and operates from, we will turn them into cities of ruins. I say to the residents of Gaza, get out of there now, because we will act everywhere and with all strength.
Latest reports put the number of Israeli casualties at 700. In Gaza, more than 400 Palestinians, including 20 children, have perished. In a sign the conflict could spread beyond Gaza, Israel have exchanged artillery and rocket fire with Iran-backed Hezbollah along their northern border with Lebanon. In Alexandria, 2 Israeli tourists were shot dead along with their Egyptian guide. According to local media reports, the tourists were shot and killed by an Egyptian policeman.
Let me say this as clearly as I can. This is not a moment for any party hostile to Israel to exploit these attacks to seek advantage. The world is watching. I've also been in contact with the King of Jordan, spoken with members of Congress, directed my national security team to engage with their Israeli counterparts, military to military, intelligence to intelligence, diplomat to diplomat, to make sure Israel has what it needs.
The US Department of Defense have announced military assistance for Israel in the form of an aircraft carrier, the USS Gerald Ford, to be deployed to the Mediterranean off the Israeli coast. Alongside this, a missile cruiser, the USS Normandy, as well as 4 guided missile destroyers, the USS Hudna, the Rampage, the Carney, and the Roosevelt. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has vocalised support for Israel, labelling the Hamas incursions an abhorrent and indiscriminate attack. One positive takeaway is that it appears no Australians in the region have been affected.
This is an attack on Israel by Hamas that has no precedent for what is occurring here.
Are you aware of any Australians being caught up in the violence?
The advice that I have at this point in time is that all Australians are safe.
Hopes for a swift resolution to the fighting have been dashed, with the future of Israel and the Middle East now uncertain.